Hello students, let us start with exercise 9.2 of chapter 9. So the first question, it's been given that ABCD is a parallelogram. You have AE perpendicular to DC and you have CF perpendicular to AD. Now the other measurements are given, which is also marked in the figure. That's AB is 16 centimeters, then you have AE as 8 centimeters and you have CF as 10 centimeters. You need to find the length of AD. So now we know that area of a parallelogram is what? Base into height. So we if you take a look at this parallelogram in this just the way as it is, you have the base as DC and the height as AE, right? Now what is the length of DC? It is going to be the same as AB because they are the opposite sides of the parallelogram. So it's going to be 16 into 8. If you tilt the parallelogram such that you have AD as the base, what will this look like? You will have a parallelogram similar to this, right? So I have AD as my base, I have C and B, and which is the perpendicular height we have, just one moment. So I am tilting it, suppose. AD, BC. So this becomes my height now and AD becomes my base. So again my area of parallelogram is going to be what? Base into height, which is going to be AD into CF. Correct? Now CF we know is 10 centimeters. We can equate the two equations of the areas of parallelograms, using which we will be able to find the length of AD. So let's write this down. First of all, I am going to show that DC is equal to AB, which is equal to 16 centimeters. So I'll say proof DC is equal to AB, which is equal to 16 centimeters. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD. Right? Now area of parallelogram ABCD is what? Base into height, which is what? DC into the height is AE. Let's mark this as 1. And also we have area of parallelogram ABCD is what? Base into height, which is what? DA or AD into CF. Correct? Let's mark this as 2. So what do you get? You have equals on the left hand side, so therefore the right hand sides are also going to be equal, because equals that are equal to the same thing are equal to each other. We have learned this in Euclid's geometry, chapter number 5. Therefore, I have DC into AE is equal to AD into CF, and I'll say from 1 and 2. Correct? Now let's substitute the values. We have the length of DC here, 16 centimeters. AE is what? You have AE as 8 centimeters. You have to find AD, and CF is what? 10 centimeters. Correct? Therefore, what I will do is, I will say 16 into 8, I'll bring 10 here, is equal to AD. Right? Therefore, what do I get? AD is equal to 16 into 8 upon 10. So let's see this. You get 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 16 4s are 4 6s are 24, 4 1s are 4, 5 6, 64 divided by 5. So this will be how much? 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5 6, 5 2s are 10, 5 8s are 40. Therefore, AD is going to be equal to 12.8 centimeters. Let's just cross verify. 64 divide by 5. So this is your length of AD out here. So if you want, you can even mark it. Just make sure that whenever you're writing your answers, see, while calculating, I did not write the units. I did not mention centimeters. But whenever you're writing your answers, you're not just providing a numerical value, but also a unit along with whatever your numerical value is, because you're giving a length. Just in case you do not have any length given, you should always write units towards the end. So this was about question number 1 of exercise 9.2. We'll take a look at the remaining questions in the next videos. Thank you.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.